In this model, we'll talk about forming a tagging taxonomy. First of all, we have to understand this that at its core essence, taxonomy is a science of classification, which is usually used with organizing organisms in biology. But in the realm of user experience, it assumes a very distinctive crucial role. US taxonomy involves grouping information into meaningful sets or categories within digital platforms like websites or mobile apps. The key objective is to organize data in a way that it enables users to navigate and access content with ease and efficiency. So, first of all, what is taxonomy and why is it important? In UX design, taxonomy is not just mere information organization because it plays a pivotal role in shaping users' perception and connection to our products. But it is, however, a design flow that ensures that our users have a flow and connection in our products. It is important to know that a poorly structured taxonomy can bring about barriers in the usage of our product and also create user interaction issues. So, what are the benefits of a good taxonomy? We'll talk about these four main benefits. Taxonomy decreases the time users use to search for information. So, for example, if a user is navigating your product and your menu items are not positioned well, the user will spend more time in interacting with the product, and that might affect the user flow and also business needs. The second one is to enhance user satisfaction whenever they are interacting with our platform. So, for example, whenever there's a good taxonomy, it helps users to enjoy the overall user flow of the app, making them easier to access elements and content at faster time. Good taxonomy also diminishes bounce rates. A good taxonomy also simplifies the process whenever we want to update or expand our content in our app in the near future. So, I know about all the benefits of a good taxonomy. How does a good taxonomy work? We want to understand it. So the process of taxonomy unfolds stages. It is basically start by identifying all content types in our product, which is followed by grouping them based on their shared characteristics or user pattern or themes. This particular data that are grouped are then labeled and structured into a hierarchy that suits best your user expectation and their needs. Now we'll talk about the importance of taxonomy in UX design. Taxonomy is very important because it facilitates easy web navigation. It also improves retention and compression of contents in our platform. Taxonomy also ensures consistency because the information is being categorized or placed in themes. It also ensures design clarity since information is grouped. Lastly, it strengthens emotional connection to our users and the product. What are the components of a UX taxonomy? There are many components of a UX taxonomy, but in this particular model, we will talk about one main component, which are tags. Some of the components of a UX taxonomy include categories, subcategories, tags, hierarchy, relations, metadata, navigation, and menus. Examples of US taxonomy. So when we are creating a US taxonomy for an e-commerce store, we will look at some categories. Some of the categories include clothing, electronics, toys, and home. And then we'll look for the subcategories, which is under the category. The subcategory includes men, women, children, t-shirts, pants, or dresses. Then we'll look at the tags. The tags over here are eco-friendly, on sale, and the tags can actually connect both the subcategory and the category. Then you look at the navigation. The navigation of the taxonomy include the drop-down menus by categories with their subcategories listed, and also the sidebar with filters based on their tags. So this is how we create a taxonomy in our UX design process. So based on that, what is a target taxonomy? As we said initially, a taxonomy is simply a structured way of categorizing something. So for example, when we apply taxonomy to a customer feedback like survey or support conversation, a taxonomy is a collection of categories that you can bucket each feedback into. How to create a tagging taxonomy? These are some few steps we take to create a taxonomy. First of all, you start with the research. It is important to talk with your teams so that you can identify which topics they want to tag. So to be specific, we will build a hierarchy with our tags, highlighting both the high-level tags and specific reason tags, which makes it easier when we want to analyze our tags to get more specific information. The next step is to be intentional with names. It is important that when we are creating tag names, the tag name should be clear and easy so that our teammates can be able to understand the tag names and their uses. We have to avoid general tags. The last one is to create a knowledge base. After creating all our tags, It is important to document the tags so that it makes it easy for reference and also makes it clear when we are applying each tag. What are the do's and don'ts of when to use a tagging taxonomy? We will talk about some do's. It is important to tag to add clarity. 2. We tag to add value. Now we'll talk about the don'ts. When do you not tag? We do not create tags to check off issues list. It is important that tags are there to help us get a tag hierarchy of the issues that users interact with or face. It's also important that we create tags not to just impress, but to create a theme around issues that users face to get a general purpose understanding of their pain points. In conclusion, taxonomy serves as a powerful tool to establish content relationship in digital products. Our taxonomy can help us enhance search suggestions, refine research, and facilitate navigation and auto-link related content in our products. That's all for me. That's all for me. Hope to see you in the next model. Thank you.